Hello everybody. Today is February 23rd, 2020, 1:53 p.m. Temperature is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 12 degrees Celsius. I'm in the Grand Street subway station in Manhattan, Chinatown. It's a very busy subway station all the time. Busy here.
Please help me out. Anyone else?
Jimmy, you're coming here to Chinatown soon. That's cool. Yeah, this is Manhattan, Chinatown. It's a nice day out. Very, very unusual to have a 54-degree day in February. It's supposed to be freezing right now, but we have an early springtime weather. Jerry is 53 in Chicago too. Wow. That's amazing. When the weather starts getting warmer, people come out from their winter hibernation and start going outside. So this is the Bowery and Grand Street. That there's the old building of the Bowery Savings Bank. It's not around anymore, but the building's still around. Tracy Lindsay saying there was the winter here wasn't that cold. It was more like autumn weather. Yeah, I felt the same way too. There wasn't too much snow. There was only a few days where there was snow, maybe like 2 or 3. But other than that, it's very mild. Tristan 46 with 299 pounds. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. You're awesome. R. Taylor is saying, what's some good place to get some good food here? Pretty much everywhere here. There's a lot of good restaurants in Chinatown. It also depends on, oh my goodness, Mr. U-Haul van needs a U-Haul himself with the horn there. But anyway, it also depends on what kind of cuisine you want too. You got like hot pot restaurants here, Sichuan cuisine, Fujianese, Cantonese. You got noodles, rice. This is not Canal Street, this is the Bowery. Bowery is Dutch for farm. This used to be a farmland back in the 1800s. Peter Stuyvesant used to own a lot of land here. It's always good to see Chinatown busy too right now. If any of you have been following recent events, I won't say the word out loud because I might get demonetized, but yeah, that is keeping a lot of people away from Chinatown. A lot of it's due to ignorance too. But it's good to see so many people outside and patronizing the Chinatown businesses. I mean, it's not only Chinatown too. I know a Chinese takeout restaurant, and I asked them how their business was doing, and this isn't even in Chinatown. This is in Astoria, and they told me their business has dropped because of it too. Yeah, the weather is very nice. The sun's out, the sky's blue. Skashi saying, thank you for the JFK to Manhattan video, it's very informative. Yes, I love doing that video too. And if you follow that video, just keep in mind that the air train price, it went up to $7.75 from $5. So your trip's gonna be over $10 if you decide to go on that same route. All right, here's the Hatton Bridge. This is where I'll be crossing over. I can also take the Brooklyn Bridge too. You know what? I think I'll walk the Brooklyn Bridge. I won't do the Manhattan Bridge because it's so noisy, and knowing the weather's so nice, there's probably going to be a lot of people there. Michael Landry is asking what are the options from JFK to Manhattan. I mean, I could do the Manhattan Bridge just because not many people have seen it. Yeah, I'll take the Manhattan Bridge because I want to show you the view from the Manhattan Bridge. I've done the Brooklyn Bridge tons of times, but Manhattan Bridge doesn't get that much attention. Gotta cross the street here. I can't get a break here crossing the street. Maybe I can now. All right, there we go. Manhattan Bridge it is. So Mike Landry, your options from getting the JFK or Manhattan. You can get a taxi. The taxi may be the most expensive option though. Taxi, Uber, Lyft, all those car services. There's also public transportation. You can take the air train to the subway or the Long Island Railroad that will take you into Manhattan. Or you can go to take the bus from Terminal 5 and then transfer to the subway station from the bus, and that's only $2.75. Cafe Logis, the E train isn't the cheapest way. Unless you take the bus all the way to Kew Gardens, then you could transfer to the E train, but I wouldn't recommend transferring to the E train if you're taking the bus. taking the bus to the Lefferts Boulevard station, you can transfer to the A train for free from the public bus, and that's only $2.75. Of course, if you want the absolute cheapest way, you can always walk to Manhattan from JFK, but that's not really practical, especially if you're carrying luggage. Yeah, Pope Excuse Soren is saying walking's not cheap, you burn calories. Yep, your currency is calories instead of money. And you'll probably pay more for like rehydration and food. Yes, this is a live video. It's gonna be noisy here as the subway's right next to me the entire time. One of the benefits of the Manhattan Bridge too is that you can see the Brooklyn Bridge from the Manhattan Bridge. You can't do that on the Brooklyn Bridge. The only bad thing is this chain link fence the entire way. Rudd and Muller, there is a pathway on both sides, but this side's the walkway. The other side, on the northbound side of the bridge, is for bicycles only. Yeah, you can get holes and see Manhattan from here. Like, this is pretty nice. You can still fit a camera lens through the hole and make out some of the detail, like here. You see here also, there's been people who like cut open the fence, but the city always patches them back up, but you can get to see them sometimes. There's a train. Yeah, the entire bridge shakes while the train passes by. I know back in the early 90s, this bridge was closed to the subways. They weren't allowed to go over this bridge. But after some major renovations, the city was able to open up the bridge for subways again. Patricia, this is the N train that passes over here. The N and the Q. But I still think there's structural problems with this bridge. But it's still safe enough for subway travel. How long does it take to cross the entire bridge? I'd say like 40 minutes or so. Yeah, it's not busy at all compared to the Brooklyn Bridge. Soon you're gonna get to see the view of the Brooklyn Bridge and the East River over there. What's the temperature right now? 54 Fahrenheit, 12 Celsius. It's very warm for February, 10 degrees warmer than normal. At least that's what the news was saying when I woke up. Nicholas, I wish it snowed too, but then again, we also have March. March is just around the corner. We still have some potential for snow in March. Don't count the winter out yet for snow. It's another train, our train. All right, here's the view. Well, the view is just starting. There's a train coming up behind me now. Right there. Alright, let me see if I can get a good spot here. Maybe over here. You see what happened here? People cut open the fence and then they repaired it, so you can't even stick your phone out or your camera out there. I can always lift my phone over the fence, but that may be a stretch for me. I'm not that tall. Hello? Trying to look for a hole in the fence. Yeah, I can understand that parental advisory. Oh, there's a hole right here. Hole. Here we go, folks. You ready? The roadway below is the FDR Drive. Okay, hopefully there's another hole up further ahead. This person's using the hole over here in this fence. Well, someone poked a hole in here too. Yeah, that guy's on the wrong side with his bicycle. I'm using the iPhone 8 Plus to stream. Excellent phone, even though it's a few years old. Good enough for streaming though. Yeah, Pierre, I'm not gonna cut my own holes in the fence and get in trouble for that. A man deep fever, 199 pounds. You're cool also. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's the reason for the fence, to prevent people from climbing it. It's sad this part got fenced off too. I think this is where they filmed Saturday Night Fever too. I actually see a lot of people on the Brooklyn Bridge now, just walking across it. I don't see any more holes to the fence. By the way, folks, there's a boat underneath me. Alright, I'm gonna chase the train. Over there. Well, it's not this side. It'd be cool if it was. I'll chase it once the train on this side comes. It'll be fun. I like chasing trains. I think it's coming. Yes, it's coming, it's coming. Where is it? Do I see it? Is it here? No, it's the other side. What happened to this side's train? I'm not exactly sure how high this walkway is. Because of the oh, the train's coming. Let's go. Let's do it, folks! How far can I keep up with this train? Oh. Okay. Out of breath now. I kept up with the train for a little bit. Brooklyn Bridge Park beneath me. Where's Spider-Man? I don't know where Spider-Man is. Take a look at this view, it's gorgeous. Don't you agree, folks? It's a gorgeous view. Oh. Oh. What hit me? I don't even know. Oh, hole in the fence, hole in the fence. Beautiful view here. Brooklyn Bridge Park. Oh, by the way, down there is Washington Street, where everybody takes pictures through here. You can see them right now. I'll go down there also. Yeah, amazing shot here. Oh, look at this. Someone peel back this fence here. So I got a picture here. Jimmy, I'm not sure which building you're referring to, but... Oops, I turned my gimbal off by accident. Pierre with €5. Thank you so much. I'm trying to say hello through this hole in the fence, but hey, you can even see the shadows of the fence on my face. Kind of funny. But you're saying thanks again for your work. Have a nice walk on the beautiful day. Hope to see Tom again soon on the channel. He'll be back soon. Don't worry, you're not being dropped. Wow, there's holes in the fence everywhere. Look at this one. You can even get a shot from here, zoomed out, of the Brooklyn Bridge with the fence. People have been peeling back these fence holes for very frequently. Let's zoom in the park and see who's down there. Mauricio Moreira with 5R from Brazil. I think that's rupees. Thank you so much, man. Awesome. James Carousel. Brazilian is real. Oh, thank you for that. Brazilian real. Alright, here's Dumbo. I also did many walks of Dumbo on my channel in 4K. You can check those out. But it's an acronym that means down under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. But it's called underneath the Manhattan Bridge Overpass because underneath me is the archway of the Manhattan Bridge. But this was historically an industrial area. Had a lot of Belgian blocks and train yards running through them. The whole neighborhood of Dumbo was bought up by a developer who had a vision for developing the neighborhood. His name was David Walentis. He waited for the zoning to change and then completely built up the neighborhood. Alright folks, I gotta do a pit stop. Pit stop, pit stop, pit stop. It's too bad you can't go over here. I could probably put you around this fence, but then I can't get it back. Like over here. Then you can see me here. Hello. Right now I'm in prison. I cannot join you, but you're on the other side of the fence and I can't come. Unknown NYC. I'm going towards DUMBO right now. Down under the Hatton Bridge overpass. It's a neighborhood in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's a really nice day now. Ray Smith, the cars are allowed to go over this bridge. There's an upper level and then a lower level too. Oh, the train's coming on the other side. By the way, someone also asked on Reddit one time, they said, where's a good place to scream at the top of your lungs and not be heard? Here's a good spot. When there's a train passing by, you can scream as loud as you want and no one will hear you. So if you want to get rid of all your stress and worries by screaming at the top of your lungs, you come here and you scream and no one's going to hear you or give a blink. Pajamas, thinking you saw an actor from Jack, Will, and Grace. Oh, that's cool. You want a good scream? Also, another good place is the Williamsburg Bridge. All right, you're gonna hear me now, maybe. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I should do like Bruce Lee now. Oh yes, you can definitely feel the rumble of the train here. Yep, no reaction. So, it's certified by me. There's a good place to scream at the top of your lungs and no one will hear you. Yeah, Anton, I could scream louder than that, but I want to save my voice too. I'm not going to really scream at the top of my lungs and then I won't be able to talk with you all. All right, finally over the bridge. All right, Ray Smith, thanks for coming along. Too bad I can't link this feed to Google Maps. Yeah, too bad, right? Maz, you got caught by the rain here earlier this year. Wow. No, last year you got caught in the rain here. That's not fun. Yes, CNB Young, this is Dumbo. All right, Walter, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining in. Stormzy asking if there's an elephant here. There's no elephants in Dumbo. It's not named after the Disney movie, but it is good to imagine sometimes. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with the sound too. I think it's my carrier, even though I reset my phone. There's also some artwork here. Bicycle chain and pedals. Look how loud the train is. These owls, I find they're so cool. They're the original paintings, but they haven't been touched up in a while. I don't know how long they were here, but when I did my walk with Sarah Funk early last year in the summertime, I think it was, these were still here. But they need to touch them up again. But if you come down to Dumbo and you want some good pictures, you can come here to the archways and the underpasses and you can get some good shots. You don't need to go to Washington Street where everybody else is fighting for a good spot. And you've also got this over here. Someone was asking me if there's elephants in Dumbo. You got some elephants there. By Craig Anthony Miller. It's called DUMBO. It's an acronym for Down Underneath the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. This is Adam Street and York Street. Adam and York. The time right now is 2:40 p.m. Bridge, when a subway passes by, scream as loud as you want. And if you want pictures, you come here to the murals. Things you know from a native New Yorker. Someone's getting married here. Whoa. Photo op. Gotta do it from across the street. Good spot for photos too. Well, that's a nice shot there. This photographer knows what he's doing. Here's Washington Street. Washington Street is also known as Selfie Street and Photo Street, coined by me. I think this is the most iconic spot to take a picture here in New York City, just because you get the Manhattan Bridge and the Empire State Building in one picture. It's a lot busier here than usual, just due to the weather. I wish the brightness was a little bit better here. The color is getting a little bit washed out until I tilt the camera up. See, now it gets white again. Pamela says she was at Norwood yesterday. Okay. I was just there. I made a video there, but I'm not posting that video for a while. Here's Selfie Streets. Only because you got the Manhattan Bridge with the Empire State Building. You can see it there. Empire State Building, Manhattan Bridge, Archway. They really should close down this street for vehicles because there's so many people here to take pictures. What's the weather like? It's 54 Fahrenheit, 12 Celsius. Instagram alley, yeah, I'm sure. They should call it Instagram alley. I would promote that name. It's his unofficial name anyway. I don't know if the sunset happens behind the bridge, but it is a good point. Someone's selling pictures for $1. Look at all these Instagrammers. These Instagrammers are awesome. I'm gonna get my own Instagram shot, the jumping shot, so stay tuned. I definitely had a great shot there. I always like to make fun of this place. I have enough pictures here anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, smile.
I'm about to photobomb. I'm about
Yeah.
to video bomb.
Photo bomb, video bomb. That's right. This is DUMBO, Brooklyn.
Nice weather.
Yeah. I'm just making a fool of myself on live stream. Yeah. How about an Instagram picture while you're frowning? Everyone looks happy when they do Instagram pics, but I'm gonna do a really sad picture. Sad is the new happy. This block's famous for the photos. You get this view here. But it's been overused so much that, like, I don't know, it's just kind of normal. Herbert Daughtery with 4.99 full moons a night. I never knew the full moons a night, but that's cool. All right. How about a view that's down low? Sometimes the down low shots are nice. Oh, there's a car coming. All right. Gotta get one down low. Oh, the colors are all washed out. You can't make anything out. Oh, maybe something, but hello.
Okay, I'm gonna do a walking one.
Look at that. Those are solos, right?
Yeah.
All right, now get yourself.
Oh, this is a guy with dollar pictures. parks enforcement vehicle. What camera am I using? This is iPhone 8 Plus. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Because I'm taking a selfie over here. I gotta make a selfie of myself doing a selfie. No one does that on Instagram. You gotta have the unique views. How about this? Maybe like this. And the picture came out like this. Selfie inception. That's how it is. You gotta like be improvising with these Instagram shots. Instead of doing shots like this that everybody does, you gotta do the selfie of the selfie shot. You gotta do the down low shot. You gotta do shots like this. April, good job shot. Good job to you. Thank you. Do shots like this or like this. Make some weird expressions like. Yeah, Nicholas, there's a lot of people who come here for graduation pics too. Oh, this guy's professional here. Pro, with the tripod. With the tripod. How about this? I'm gonna invent a new picture type. It's called the jumping selfie shot. The jumping selfie shot. But I gotta wait till the car passes. Because the jumping selfie shot has never been done before. Okay? Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna wait till this woman moves out of the way because she's in the way. I gotta do it sideways. Slow-mo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jumping selfie shot. Here's my jumping selfie shot. This is gonna go viral, okay? That's my jumping selfie shot. Oh my gosh. Wow, that could be a thing now. Alright, folks, let's make that go viral. Smash that like button. Alright, enough fun here now. No, I'm not ending the video yet. Oh, someone's bringing their wedding dress here. Okay, a bit of history. These tracks belong to the J Street Connecting Railroad. Before this was an industrial area, the tracks led all the way to the water. They transported supplies and goods to the factories in the area. You want me to say some Chinese? 你先我说中文吗？我这是 Brooklyn 桥。That's the Brooklyn Bridge over there. Over here is also a good spot for Instagram pics. Instagram spot here. My jump skills are too good. Yep. I love this playground too. It's themed like a pirate ship from the neighborhood. All right, here's my favorite beach in New York City. It's Pebble Beach. Yeah, my Chinese isn't fluent. I only studied about a year and a half on my own of Mandarin. All right, folks, you ready for this view? I'm gonna move it to the left. Here we go. Oh, I got a low battery warning. I need to charge my battery. So let me do that. Good time to sit down and take a rest while I do that. All right, that should clear the low battery issues. I just connected my battery pack. Jimmy, on average, I do about 15,000 steps a day. That's my average. Rainy Van R with €2. Thank you so much, man. You're cool. Thank you. Do I have a battery pack that lasts for 15 hours? No. I don't think I could make it last that long. Let's get up to the water. The one I'm using now is 10,000 milliamps, but I have another 5,000 one. This is actually a good idea. Hello. Pretty comfy for me. I have the most comfortable blanket right here and mattress. Everyone should learn how to sleep on rocks. Alright, I'm gonna get up now because I don't want to get too. Alright, I think I'm okay. Yeah, no marks. No marks on my clothes, so that's good. Can I film the sea? I can go to the East River. Peter Lakey with 50 bucks. Thank you, dude. You're awesome. For that, you get this amazing view of New York City, Pebble Beach. This view is iconic. But I appreciate it very much, man. Thank you. It wasn't that cold to lay on the rocks. The rocks are very comfortable. Malcolm Music TV, thank you for 5 bucks. You like watching my walking videos? Thank you. I'm gonna throw this into the sea and make a wish. It's into the river. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't skip it. Let's get another one. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That did not go far at all. I'm not good at skipping stones. Which one should I pick? I got it. Ah, that one looks good right here. This is the best stone ever. 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's too heavy for me. That one broke my arm. I don't think I could hold this phone anymore. I don't think this is low tide. This bridge here is the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm gonna walk back over here because I want to use the water fountain. I hope it's working. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. How old is the Brooklyn Bridge? I think it was constructed in 1860 or so. I don't remember. I gotta look up the exact date. I'm always bad with remembering dates. It was opened in 1883. May 24th, 1883, 136 years ago. But it was built in 1869 to 1883. You want me to show Ignazio's Pizzeria under the Brooklyn Bridge? All right. America Mashun saying, have a question for you. We'll come next summer. If I haven't any familiar, if I go to New York, can I find a work and rent home? Well, that's always an issue. You have to make sure you have something really secure before coming here, whether that's resources or employment, and make sure you don't live beyond your means either. I don't think this water fountain's working, no. I'll use the one inside. The one inside is always working. So right here, it's the water fountain. Right, I definitely needed that. Oh, thank you. J-Rod, I am using Verizon right now. All right, Keith, thanks for joining in. Enjoy your dinner time. Yes, Suzanne, you see me jumping and drinking water, making jumping selfie shots, which look absolutely horrible, but I definitely had a laugh doing it. Yeah, you heard me scream also. TextMed81 with 10 bucks for tuition for skipping school. I think I'll need more than 10 bucks to learn how to fix this broken wrist of mine. I gotta go. Oh. Luciano with €3. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, A suck. I'm Chinese American. Or I can do the other skipping school, it might be easier. Instead of naming my videos walking videos, I can name them skipping videos. Zali Zali with €10. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. So here's a building that was converted into commercial area. We got the West Elm Factory and Timeout Market is also in here. But this used to be a coffee factory. Now it's full of high-end retail and as well as a lot of restaurants and food options. Yes, Nicholas, people are gonna pronounce coffee differently. Coffee, cafe. I've heard kafefi. Yeah, kafefi is what our president said. So cafe, coffee, cafe. Here we go. Empire Stores, Timeout Market. It's all in there. Oh look, they got something with Valentine's Day. With the heart. Phoenicia Flea. Empire Love. DUMBO.
That's the food hall.
All right, we gotta line up for our turn. Am I gonna backward jump selfie? Maybe. memos asking if I work out and if I have good physical condition. Well, I do these walks. I don't really work out that much. I'm gonna do something really cute. All right. How about that? That's from me to you, to everybody here. And sharing my love with everybody on the stream and people who are watching it on replay later. Have I ever walked through Greenwood Cemetery and Sunset Park? Yes, I have. I climbed those stairs up backwards, folks. Here's Jane's Carousel. I think it only costs like $3 to ride this carousel. It's pretty affordable. Wait, it's only $2 to ride this. Wow. Yeah, I could go on the carousel, but I don't know if you two will have any issues with the music. That's my only concern. Otherwise, I would. Hey, Alvis with R5 Super Chat. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I think the carousel's about to start though, so I'll watch it from the outside in case there's music playing. I think there usually is. So. When's this carousel gonna start? I think there's also a birthday party going on here too. They got it set up here. By the way, there's some horses that need medical attention. That one says, "Don't ride this horse, it's waiting for the doctor." When are they gonna start this ride? I don't see camels, they're just horses. All right, I'll come back once they start the ride. I'll show you this view here in the meantime. Whoa, someone's getting married down there. That's more important than this ride, than watching the carousel. People love to take wedding photos here. It's always a classic view. What's the tall building to the right here? You mean this one? This one, I forgot what it was called, but it's on, I forget. It used to be a Pathmark supermarket, but now it's a residential building. Yeah, that's One Manhattan Plaza. I forgot what street it's on. That's why I was stalling for a little bit. Oh, the merry-go-round started. Let's go. They got some stationary horses, and then there's some that go up and down. The river doesn't smell. Thank you, Mark. I enjoyed making these videos and doing these walks. But just looking at these buildings gives a history into DUMBO's past. This building used to be a coffee factory. It's now a Time Out Market. And West Elm and it's a performing arts venue. This used to be a tobacco factory. Yep, tobacco factory. Thank you, Eddie. You like my Taiwan videos? I've still got many to come. It'll be the end of March and I still have Taiwan videos posting. That's how much I've filmed there. By the way, to my left here, excellent photo op. This used to be like what most of the industrial buildings look like. They're all hollow. Beautiful orchids. In Tall Pines, DUMBO is an acronym. It stands for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. I think every Instagrammer in New York City, pretty much everyone, has taken a picture here in St. Anne's Warehouse. It's an awesome spot. You get good lighting with the sun. The open space. All these are taken already. You see she's posing for a shot. And then you got one over here trying to get a picture. Yeah, JDS10, the Taiwan videos were amazing. I'm still going through them too. I mean, they're not as popular as my other videos of New York, but I think it will get there in time once people discover them. But I can't believe I was only there for 3 weeks and I already have enough videos for 3 months. That's pretty incredible. I was able to pull that off. I don't think any other travel vlogger like put in as much effort into making daily videos of where they go than me. All right, you got the shot here. Frederick Christensen with DKK50. Thank you, man. You got the shot here. Do something like this. I don't know. Get a shot like this would be nice. Let me point the camera up. Maybe you can see the Brooklyn Bridge a little bit better. Yeah. Like this. You see how picturesque this place is? You can get all the good camera angles. You also got a good thing here. You can frame yourself. Have I ever thought about working with the New York Historical Society? That could be a thought. Oh, thank you, JDes10. That's another thing too. These walking type videos is still a new unexplored format that not a lot of people have done. And to do them in high quality and have them raw and have them unedited makes it seem like someone's really there. And to do these videos is actually a risk because, you know, I can do what other people have done too, make tip videos and edit them and go places and do food videos. Food videos always do well, especially in a place like Taiwan, but you know, people have done that already. I want to do something that's unique and what I enjoy to do, what I enjoy doing. Good shot here. It's a different kind of format. Every YouTuber is different. I can make any kind of videos, but you know, things like this, unexplored video content like this is great. Thank you, Road Muller. I know, I don't really like too much editing in my videos because it's like you can do like a video like 10 best places to visit and then like it'll go from one scene and then it'll cut to another. It's like, how do you get there? You know? Here it's like I show you exactly where you need to get to. Like when I was in Taiwan, I went to this tourist place called Jiufen. And Jiufen is an area where there's a lot of old streets and markets, and it was inspired by Spirited Away. But in order to get there, you need to wait in a line for a bus for an hour and a half. And I show that on my live stream. You know, people have to think when you go traveling. Sure, it may be a great spot to visit, but is it worth the hour and a half waiting in line for the bus to get there? And if I was another YouTuber, I'd cut that out. But I left that all in on my live stream. And I can tell you right now that that trip, an hour and a half waiting for the bus, even though it was quote unquote boring, you can always skip ahead because it's a video, and it was definitely worth the time waited. Here's Luke's Lobster. I think the lobster rolls here are like 13 bucks or something like that. Oh yeah, Eddie, I waited at Starbucks and I live streamed that too. But stupid me, I thought it was like New York City where you gotta be there like at noon in order to get a good spot. But I got visited by a couple of my fans there who were watching my live stream, and I'm still grateful for them for this day. They brought me dinner and I didn't even ask for it. And they're like, it's not Times Square, man, this is Taiwan. I could have gone there like 2 hours before the New Year and still get a good spot. Of course, someone's playing music, so I have to mute. All right. Oh, you got a trick right here. This is awesome. Stuff like this you see in New York from time to time. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think What a Shame Mary Jane is back in Italy now. You can follow her social media accounts. I think she posted a video in Venice recently. You can check that out. I watched that video of hers, it was really good. Oh, here we go. That was a good try from the BMX biker, but didn't make it. David wants me to visit Wuhan. I mean, I think it may be difficult to travel there right now, but it's scary what's happening in the news with that city. Yeah, you want me to show Ignazio's pizza? I definitely will. J-Rod, I'm not sure what happened to Mary Jane. I know she's back in Italy making videos. Look at this, the seagull's the star now. Someone's taking pictures of the seagull. Go ahead. Waiting for a selfie shot here with the seagull. Where is it? Where's seagull? Oh, here it is. Ah! My gosh, it's hard to balance here. The things he can do with photo and video, right? Patty's saying seagulls get paid overtime for photo shots on Sundays. Where's my pay? The seagull should start charging people for shots. Roto V is asking if I ever go to the barge music for a concert. I've never been there for a concert.
Mami, no nos vamos a montar porque el ferry solamente monta 30 personas.
Every time I come here, there isn't one going on. Water fountain's not working, unfortunately. Look at all these people outside today. It's like people have never seen the outside before, and they're all coming out today just because it's a 54-degree day in February. I mean, this is ridiculous. Where were all these people like a week ago when it was freezing out? They didn't want to come down here at that time. Obi-Wan's saying if there's a place on the street with free to drink water. I mean, you have water fountains, but they don't turn them on this early. Rosalie saying it's almost 50. It's over 50 today. That's how warm it is. Look at that over there. There she is. Liberty enlightening the world. Gift from France. Obi-Wan's asking if water and coffee is free. I don't really get it, but you can always ask the barista to put water in the coffee. It's free, I guess. Eddie's saying they should add a gimbal for the Statue of Liberty to hold. They gotta have a more modern version of the Statue of Liberty. Instead of holding a torch like this, they revamped the Statue of Liberty, make another version of Lady Liberty making a selfie like this with a smartphone instead of the torch. And then maybe it won't be called Statue of Liberty anymore. It'll be called Statue of Selfies or something like that. A modern day Statue of Liberty for modern times, right? Benji's asking if this is the mildest winter I remember. Yes, so far it is. I love that Cafe Lotus, that joke. Statue of Liberty will be texting, I got freedom. You want to come over and chill? DTL, down to liberate. You want your freedom? I've got it right here. Linda, I think people do go fishing in the East River. I see them, but I'm not sure if they're allowed to keep the fish. Catch and release, I know, is acceptable. Roto, if you want to contribute a super chat or a super sticker, there should be buttons on the app viewing it from, or through the YouTube desktop with the $sign. You can try that way, but don't feel that you need to contribute. Just watching the stream is enough for me. Tamara, you got my walking stick yesterday. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna cross over now.
No, vemos en lo que nos queda que cogemos verde y nos vamos. Cenamos temprano. Vamos a gastar money. Mira, Starbucks, ¿ves? Y yo lo estoy comprando. Lo digo para, es que como nos sentemos, aparte, nos sentamos y tal.
Yeah, if you want to know the history of the Brooklyn Bridge, I have a YouTube video where I did a narrated walk over it where I talked about its history. But basically it was started by this guy named John Roebling. He was an architect. His foot got crushed right when he started construction of the bridge. Tried to treat it himself with hot water. Didn't work. He dies. Son takes over, Washington Roebling. He works on the bridge, gets a horrible case on the bends, which is like pressure sickness from working in the kitchens. And he gets bedridden and sick, so he can't finish the bridge. So Washington Roebling's wife, Emily Roebling, had to finish the job. And it's so bad because didn't get any recognition when the bridge was completed, because back then women weren't recognized. Shake Shack is here. I overheard someone across the street when I was waiting for the light before. They were like, when did Shake Shack open? I didn't know Shake Shack was here. But that's the way it is in New York. If you don't keep up with the times, there's going to be a new business, new things opening up and closing. This is so busy for this Starbucks right now. By the way, if you want retail space in DUMBO, it's right here. Okay, folks. This is what everybody comes here to line up for. Giuliana's Pizza. They make great cold chart pizza. It is that good, believe me. This wait right now is probably easily an hour for Giuliana's. But Giuliana's was started by this guy named Patsy Grimaldi. And what happened was he was bought out by another company and they named it Grimaldi. And Grimaldi's is over here. But Grimaldi's also has good pizza. It's just not as good as Giuliana's, in my opinion. But Patsy Grimaldi, he opened up the family business again because he couldn't get the trademark name back from Grimaldi's, the owner of Grimaldi's, so he opened up Giuliana's next door, which was the original location of Grimaldi's. If you followed all that, then I think you deserve a slice of pizza. Just come here and expect to wait. My friend Hugh Barr, the YouTube channel, he did a great job on a video, Giuliana's versus Grimaldi's, which pizza is better, and it was undeniably Giuliana's was the winner, and I agree with that too. Giuliana's is awesome. Bronzy only waited 10 minutes last Friday. If you came here during the below freezing days, there was no line here at all. So I think it is better than Joe's. But the only thing is with Joe's Pizzeria, they sell slices. Over here, Grimaldi's and Giuliana's, they sell whole pies. And Alex is saying Grimaldi's and Giuliana's is good, but Ignazio's is a hidden gem and much better. That's exactly where I'm going right now. But first we gotta walk over to the waterfront again. Thank you, Pumbaa368. Thank you for your support. Suzanne05 saying if I like dollar pizza. I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't recommend eating it all the time. The cheese and the sauce doesn't really feel quite right. And to be honest, I don't really trust dollar pizza. Yeah, it's not exactly health food. Of course, I can be one of those YouTubers that say like, living in New York for only $10 a day or whatever. I missed a ADV Harvey $4.99 super chat. Where? I don't see it pop up. Oh, thank you for the £4.99. Your channel's awesome. Helped me lots when I was last year. Thank you, man. You're awesome. But yeah, living on New York City, $10 a day. Have a dollar sliced pizza every single meal. That's how you do it. Sleep on the streets. That's why I made my video, the practical New Yorker's guide to saving money in New York City. But here's Ignazio's. Also a good pizza place. A line for Ignazio's too. They also sell slices here. It's getting sunny out, so they're closing the shades right now. Seba is saying the audio sometimes is weird. I've been having that issue lately. It went away one time when I reset my phone, but when I did it last time, it didn't solve the issue. So I do have to find out what's causing it. I may have to switch over to a different carrier. Jimmy is asking me how long I've done these walks on YouTube. I think about 2 or 3 years now. Alex Rocco, a €5. Thank you, man. You're awesome. Thank you. So you're saying the connection issue causes the weird sound? Yeah, that's what I'm suspecting too. I had no issues when I was in Taiwan using that service. And T-Mobile is good, but it buffers frequently. So I may have to try AT&T. What about resetting my internet, not my phone? I mean, I could try. What I could do is use the live view backpack if I'm really serious, and then it has a bonded connection, but then I can't use my phone. And I don't know how well I could stream on YouTube without using live chat and then interacting. So it'll be kind of weird. That's more of a Twitch stream device. Yeah, I'm Ray's saying Verizon's the best. They have good coverage for sure. I've been able to get signal pretty much everywhere in New York, but this audio stuttering issue is really annoying. And T-Mobile, it works great for live streaming, but it buffers so frequently because everybody's on like a shared tower. And that's not good for live streaming. in Tall Pines, asking if people ever say not to film because no one seems to care. I mean, people shouldn't care. They're out in public. But once in a while, I get people who like hide their face or flip me off. That's pretty much the extent of it. You know, I'll accommodate people if, you know, if it's reasonable, but if it's already up and I can't do anything about it, you know? Wow, that water is so bright, it's so sunny. How far does this promenade go? It goes all the way to goes all the way to Giuliana Street. Lost in the curse saying I try my new iPhone, see how that works. It might be phone related and not phone or internet related. Well, the thing is, I used T-Mobile for my live streams when I got back from Taiwan, and it was fine. I didn't have any of those audio stuttering issues. Cafe Lotus had to deal with a guy who walks by and snapped a picture of body and face and slinked away. What a weirdo. You know, there's some like, you know, personal responsibilities that people need to practice out in public, especially when they're taking pictures or video or acting themselves. You can't just like go up to people and block their movement and, you know, shove a camera in their face and film them the whole time without permission. You know, to me, I don't think that's right. It's why celebrities, they hate the paparazzi. They have their own lives too. All right, folks. Oh wow, this costs money. I was gonna point the camera through here, see if you can see anything, but you can't. It's just my face. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna end the stream. It was a nice, beautiful walk over the Hatton Bridge from Chinatown to DUMBO. I'm gonna sit and relax and enjoy some pizza now. I hope you enjoyed my silly antics, especially with the jumping shots and then, you know, the Pebble Beach, shouting at the top of my lungs. But thank you all for joining in this stream, watching it. If you enjoyed this video, this live stream, then smash that like button because we want this video to go viral and my jumping selfie shot like this to make the interwebs. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. And Tall Pines, thank you for the $5. And I'm gonna be signing off so I can enjoy some of this beautiful Manhattan skyline before the sun goes down. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.